Sam was preparing to sign a contract with me.
What contract?
Regarding Project Genetica's regulations and use on U.S. soil. I knew that Sam was here to evaluate the project's progress, threat level, and potential government uses. But I didn't know he came to the island intending to seal the deal, too. Anyway, most likely, these are the documents he mentioned to Dr. Cat.
Okay, so we have the documents, but where is the Admiral and why isn't he here?
He might be missing something he needs for the contract.
Ruben, do you know what he's missing?
No idea. But he left most of his belongings on the boat when he first arrived. So, whatever Sam needs probably sank with the boat.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to the boathouse and see if he's there. Well, the diving gear is here. Dry, too. Doesn't look like the Admiral went swimming. I don't think the Admiral was in here. The diving gear doesn't look like it was used recently.
I was hoping we'd find him here.
It's just a guess. But a lot of things from the boat washed up on the shore. I bet if he is searching for something from the boat, it'll be there.
Good thinking, Carla. That might be it. Let's go. Sam, we've been looking all over for you.
If you're here to talk about why I locked up Dr. Cat, then don't bother. I did what I had to do.
Catherine is not a threat. Not to you, or to me, or to the project.
What makes you so sure about that?
While you had Dr. Cat under lock and key, someone broke into Haven and stole classified files about Project Genetica.
What? Why didn't you come and find me sooner?
I tried to find you before, but you weren't at the cliffside, Sam.
All right, my fault. I assume you believe Catherine couldn't have stolen the files.
I'm certain, especially since she's locked up.
Fine. I'll let her out tonight.
Good. But this doesn't mean I don't have doubts about you.
Are you serious? Please tell me you don't believe I'm the one responsible for the break-in.
Any proof that you didn't?
Proof of me standing in this goddamn rain for the past hour isn't enough? Wait, how on earth did you find me?
We saw the contract in your room. We figured that you wanted to sign a deal with me, but we're missing something.
It's illegal to go through other people's belongings without their consent.
If you were in our shoes, you'd have done the same thing.
I like that you stick to your guns, Miss Page. That's a fine quality in a woman. But it doesn't change the fact that you went through my belongings.
Sam, you thought you needed to lock Dr. Cat up. We thought we needed to search your room. Simple as that. Now, why don't you tell us what you're searching for?
I'm looking for a special stamp that was assigned to me by the government.
And you've been searching here for an hour? Did you consider checking the remains of the boat?
I would, if I could fit into that damn diving suit.
So, Sam, you really want to make a deal with me on the government's behalf?
That was my initial plan, if what you claimed about the project was true. But
The stamp does sound important. Maybe I should take a dive then. Perhaps it sank with the boat?
Please do, Carla. Sam and I will continue the search here.
I figured it'd be down here. I found your stamp, Admiral.
Finally. For a moment, I thought it was lost for good. Pass it over. Thank you, Miss Page. Let's head to my suite, get a roof over our heads. I'd prefer not to delay discussing the contract, given recent events.
Agreed. Let's go.
So, Reuben, as you know, I was given the authority to make a deal with you. After what I've seen and all the data you've shared with me, I have reached the conclusion that this is legitimate. So, I'd like you to sign a contract with the government.
First, you need to explain to me what terms we're talking about.
Of course, but do we need Ms. Page to be here for this?
What do you...
I'd like her to stay, Sam. After all, we'll be making history with this contract, and I'd like someone to witness it.
All right, she can stay. But she has to sign a non-disclosure agreement before we continue. What's spoken in this room stays in this room.
Fine, I'll sign it.
Good. I've already had the paperwork prepared for this situation. You'll find it on the table.
Since Reuben wants me to, I'll sign the agreement. Signed. Satisfied?
Not in the slightest.
Samuel, would you like to continue explaining the terms?
Of course. First of all, the public will be kept in the dark about the project for another couple of years. We'd like to ensure that we know exactly how it works first.
What about everyone else on the island?
When we're back on the mainland, they'll have to sign an agreement to keep their mouths shut.
So the government wants to keep the project hidden until they know more about it? Let me think.
The public must know. It's the only way to keep it from being privatized.
No one asked for your opinion, Ms. Page. Reuben, rest assured that the government will not privatize such technology. This condition is only to ensure that we know the scope of the product first.
Thanks for your input, Carla. Sam, let's move on to the next condition.
All right. Next, the U.S. government will acquire the exclusive rights to distribute and produce the serum. That way, all logistic and other development costs will be covered by us.
Even if all the costs are covered, I'm not sure I want the U.S. to have full control over who gets the serum.
The government shouldn't have control over this. It could lead to corruption and exploitation.
Reuben, listen to me. This will not happen. Our top people will make sure of it.
Right. What's the next condition, Sam?
The last major thing is that your company will remain accountable for the product.
So basically, if the effects of the serum aren't what we expect, the government will wash their hands of it.
Reuben, if you trust what you made, then you know there's nothing to worry about.
Of course I trust it. Some of the world's greatest scientists helped me design it. If anyone could pull it off, it would be me and my team. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm not going to sign the deal.
Why?
I weighed all the pros and cons. Honestly, I'm not sure if I can trust the government with the serum. I think I'm better distributing the product on my own as I see fit.
I hope you realize that you won't get any support from the government once we leave the island.
That barely even makes my top 5 concerns right now. I'll worry about that once we actually get off the island alive.
Now that's settled, Would you mind letting Dr. Cat out, Admiral?
I said that I'd let her out, and I will. I'm a man of my word.
Thank you, Sam. Carla, we won't be able to do much else tonight. Let's continue the investigation tomorrow.
All right. Stay safe until then. I'll see you tomorrow. Another day? Another mystery to solve. Oh, seems I just got a new message.
Carla, I'm glad you got here so quickly. The software on the laptop finally finished decrypting the USB key we found in Portia's suite.
Did it contain anything that could help our investigation?
That's what I was about to find out. There are a bunch of folders in here, but they're all empty.
What? How could that be?
The USB security system might have wiped it as a countermeasure. Wait, it looks like something remained. It looks like...
Like a guide?
Yes, information about a ring to conceal liquid in it.
Wait, could this be what was used to poison you?
My thoughts exactly.
It looks like the ring I found on Freddy.
Do you have it on you? The ring looks identical to the one in the photo. Apparently, the top part of the ring opens up. There should be a small button at the bottom. Try to press it, but be careful. There might still be some poison in it.
The button is there, but it won't budge.
It might be broken. Let me have a look at it. The mechanism is definitely stuck. I could try to break it open, but I might damage the inside even further.
There has to be a better way to go about this. Maybe we can use something to open it?
There's a narrow gap between the top and bottom parts of the ring. Maybe with a microfiber or fine fish line, I could get it open.
Any ideas where we could get some?
I'm sure there's some fish line lying around in the boathouse.
All right, I'll go and get it.
Thanks, Carla. I'll see if there's anything else I can use in the meantime.
I need a handle to roll the shutters up. Need to start the engine first. Hopefully, it will do the trick. Did you manage to open the ring?
Unfortunately, no. Any luck with the fish line?
Yeah, I have it with me.
Great. Please, pass it over. To be on the safe side, I'll go and get some safety equipment and try to open it in the workshop.
Should I join you?
It's fine. I can do this by myself. I'll text you when I'm done.
Last time we were here, I didn't have time to look around. So many books. A peek into his mind. I should grab some photos for the article. What is Ruben hiding behind that curtain? It's his family tree, though some of the pieces are missing. Maybe Ruben keeps them in one of the drawers. The missing pieces might be inside. The slot is occupied. The slot is occupied. A complete Navarro family tree. I'm definitely taking a photo of it. I'd love to see more photos of his family. Could that be a photo album? Ruben's parents seem so happy. Aw, Ruben looked so cute. Ruben was a surfer? Cool. Aw, Ruben looked so cute. Ruben's parents seem so... Aw. Wait, what? Is that my mom? Why does Ruben have a photo with her? I should take this photo with me. Ruben has some explaining to do.
Carla, I was just about to text you. I opened the ring.
Ruben, could you explain this photo? I found it in the library.
Which photo are you talking about? Show it to me. Carla, I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I know Marianne, your mom.
When did you and my mom get acquainted?
It was a long time ago, back when I was still a student in London. I can still remember the first time I spoke with her.
Wait, did you have feelings for my mom?
I won't hide it. I did. But she returned them, and we spent a lot of time together.
Did you keep in touch with her over the years?
No, not until recently.
Why am I only now hearing about it?
It's complicated.
What could be so complicated? You just dated her when you were young, right?
Carla, I am your biological father.
I can't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Carla.
I'm sorry, Ruben. I can't do this right now. This is too much. I need some space. I can't stay in the same room with him. Why is this happening? I already have a loving family. I can't even give them a call from this damn island. I wish I could see them right now. I think I have a picture of them somewhere in my luggage. I just don't get it. Why did my mom never tell me? I knew that William wasn't my biological father, but I never cared about that. He is my dad. He raised me. It's because of him that I became a journalist. He was always there for me. And where was Ruben?
Carla, it's me. Please, let me in.
I don't want to talk right now.
At least give me a chance to explain. Carla, I wanted to make this clear. I would never abandon you.
Where were you when I was growing up? What was more important than me?
Nothing is more important than family. But I learned that I had a daughter only last year.
So my mom never told you?
No, she didn't. I found you by accident while reading your article that had a photo of you. You reminded me so much of Marianne. And when I noticed the name Paige, I knew it was your mom's maiden name. I figured this couldn't be a coincidence. So I called Marianne, asked if she had a child. She told me everything. Told me you were my daughter.
I don't get it. Why did my mom keep you in the dark about me?
She had good reason. Marianne thought it would be better for all of us.
What reason would make someone hide a daughter from her father?
It'll be easier to understand if I explain from the beginning. As I mentioned before, I met your mom while studying in London. Marianne was smart, beautiful, and courageous. I fell in love at first sight.
Did she fall for you right away too?
Not straight away, but I believe she fell in love with me over time.
So what happened? Why did you separate?
Well, when I was dating Marianne, I already had my startup company up and running. At that point, I caught the attention of one of the biggest bank owners in England. He invited me to join a group of individuals as an apprentice to learn from him.
I don't see how this relates to my mom.
I'm getting to it. After a few months of joining the group, I realized I was getting in over my head. They were not good people. I needed to get out.
This group? Who were they?
A group of very powerful individuals that cared only for their self-indulgence. Morality was out of the question, and the law couldn't stop them. Unfortunately, you can't simply walk out of a group like that. I started receiving threats, getting stalked. At one point, I even got assaulted. But the worst was when they started going after Marianne. She couldn't handle it, and in fear for her life, she left me and moved to America.
While she was pregnant with me.
I didn't know that back then. And, well, here we are.
Thank you for being honest with me. This is a lot to take in, and I'm not sure how our relationship will develop further. But for now, we need to focus on the investigation and find the murderer. So, you opened the ring, right? What did you find inside?
Right, the ring. Hopefully, traces of poison. But I need to analyze it to be sure.
Are you going to use the same handheld analyzer we used for the fake antidote?
No, it's not designed to analyze such small quantities. We need to do a chemical trace analysis. The good news is that I have such a device.
If there is good news, there must be bad too.
The device is in the laboratory that got trashed recently. I'm uncertain whether it was damaged or not. It's quite sensitive.
What are we waiting for then? Let's go to the lab.
The device wasn't damaged during the break-in. I'll set everything up. In the meantime, could you look for a tablet?
A tablet? Like a touch-screen one?
Yes. It's a white touchpad tablet. The analysis results will be sent to it.
All right, I'll have a look. I need something to neutralize the spillage first. I need gas to start the burner. I need gas to start the burner. I'm not sure if this is it, but I found a tablet.
Let me have a look at it. Yes, this is the one. The data from the analysis has already started coming in. Interesting. I recognize a few of the compounds. These compounds can be used to incapacitate a person within minutes after contact. But they're not lethal in small doses.
I'm not sure I understand what you are going for here.
I think that whoever poisoned me didn't intend to kill me.
Are you forgetting that you almost died from it?
I'm not. But if the dosage was lethal, I would have died within minutes. I believe they wanted to keep me alive, but immobilized, so as not to interfere with their plans. Still, one thing remains unclear. If the poison was non-lethal, it was still slowly chipping away at my health until I reached critical condition.
Well, the ring is broken. Could they have overdosed you by accident?
Either that, or I had a reaction to the poison that the culprit did not anticipate. Whatever the case, thanks to you and the miraculous, I made a rather quick recovery.
I bet they didn't see that coming.
The culprit is only human, and we all make miscalculations.
That's right. Which leads us to our next move. Do you have the ring on you?
Yes, I do. Why? Do you have something in mind?
Kinda. I think we should go and speak with Mrs. B about it.
I'm not sure I follow. How will Georgiana help us here?
After the Admiral was attacked, we needed information about an earring we found in his suite. So, Mrs. B snooped around in all of the guests' rooms to find its match.
Are you talking about Portia's earring? You're saying Georgiana broke into other people's rooms for it?
Don't blame her. I asked her to.
Carla, I'm not blaming anyone. I understand it needed to be done.
Oh,
Either way, did you figure out how Portia's earring ended up in Sam's suite? It might help us.
no. Since Portia was murdered, there isn't much to go by.
I guess it's possible that the real culprit planted the earring to throw us off their trail.
That makes the most sense. But this shouldn't be our main concern. Figuring out to whom the ring belongs is more important.
You're right. Let's go speak with Georgiana. I saw her cleaning in the parlor earlier.
Okay, let's go.
Georgiana, do you have a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Remember when you searched all the guests' room to find out about the earring?
Not my finest moment, but yes, I do.
Well, we found a ring, and I thought maybe you'd recognize it.
Here, Georgiana. Have a look.
What's so special about it?
Well, it contained poison. We think it's the same one that almost got Reuben killed.
Oh my. I wish I could help more, but I haven't seen it before.
Okay. Then, maybe you've seen similar jewelry when snooping around before?
I can't say for certain, but if it helps, Margot and Janet brought quite a few accessories along. I guess the ring could belong to one of them.
Thank you, Mrs. B. We'll investigate this further. Could I also get the ring back?
Oh, of course, dear.
Reuben, we should search Margot's and Janet's rooms one more time.
I guess it won't hurt to try. I'll check Janet's suite.
I'll go to Margot's room then.
Once we're done, let's meet up back here.
Roger that. Great! Margot's not here. Perfect chance to search around. I need to decorate it somehow. There's nothing here that could tell me that the ring belongs to Margot.
We'll speak some more later, chérie. I don't know how much more of this I can take. People are dying left and right. What if the murderer goes after me next? Get a hold of yourself. You are Margot Saint-Germain. You are a survivor. Come on, Margot. You'll be fine. Just put on a brave face as always.
Maybe. Margot isn't as strong as she leads everyone to believe. Did this fall from her notebook? Things to do after leaving the island. Meditation? A long holiday? Multiple spa treatments. I wouldn't say no to that myself. I should meet up with Ruben in the parlor. No one's here. Maybe he's still in Janet's suite? I should check.
I can't believe you. You're actually telling me this is nothing personal?
Janet, I was only following up on a lead.
A lead that you believe enough to dig through my personal belongings? Whatever, Ruben. It's clear that you don't trust me. I'm done.
Ruben?
As you can see, my investigation didn't go very well.
Did you manage to look around her room?
I did, but I couldn't find anything that links Janet to the ring. What about Margot's suite? Any luck there?
Nothing. And I almost got caught red-handed by Margot.
What happened?
While I was searching her closet, I heard her coming in and hid under the bed.
Margot didn't see you.
I don't think so. She seemed really stressed out. I doubt she noticed me.
She was stressed. Any idea about what?
About being stuck on the island. That she might be the next victim. She puts on a brave front, but it's getting to her. I can relate.
Right, of course. I think all of us.
Ruben! The lighthouse!
Damn it! The SOS signal. Carla, we need to act quickly. We need to go to the lighthouse right now.
You're right. There's no time to spare. Let's go.
It looks like the lightning strike fried the hardware. The surge even reached down here.
On the bright side, I don't see fire or smoke from the lighthouse.
Luck might be on our side. We should go up and investigate the situation. The beacon got shattered into a million pieces.
Ruben, you are one of the smartest people I know. If anyone can fix it, it's you.
I appreciate the motivation, but unfortunately, even if I could get the hardware fixed, the beacon glass is shattered beyond repair. Either way, we should take care of the exposed wires first. It's dangerous to keep them like this.
Good point. We probably need some rubber gloves, though.
There should be a pair somewhere in here.
It's stuck. There must be a way to pull it out. It's stuck. There must be a way to pull it out. It's stuck. There must be a way to pull it out. A pair of rubber gloves? Check.
Great. Please, pass them over. Thanks, Carla. You know, there's something strange about this incident. The lighthouse has a lightning protection system installed that should have prevented this.
The storm is pretty rough. Maybe it got wrecked from the wind?
I doubt it. The system and its cables are designed to withstand such weather. In any case, I'd better start by fixing the exposed wires.
Okay, I'll look around in the meantime. There must be a story here. I just need to find it. It doesn't look like anything was moved. Nothing at... The shattered glass went... There goes our SOS signal. Was this window broken before? I should investigate. Where did this brick come from? Was it used to break the window? I think the cable was cut... This... Okay, Ruben. I think I have a pretty good idea of what happened here. The first thing that stood out was a broken window. It was fine the last time I was here.
I guess it's pretty odd, but it could have shattered from the shards flying off the beacon.
I don't think so. I believe someone broke the window prior to the lightning strike. There's a brick surrounded by shattered glass lying outside the window.
So what would someone gain from breaking the window?
That leads to my second point, actually. There's a cut cable lying outside that extends from the top of the lighthouse.
That's probably the conductor cable from the lightning rod. Are you sure it was cut?
I'm pretty sure. There were wire cutters next to it. I think they broke the window so the cable could reach the beacon's hardware.
In such a case, if a lightning strike hit the lighthouse, all that energy would go into the beacon, and it would explode. But it's rather odd that they left evidence lying around like that, as if they wanted us to find it.
Well, we found it. They achieved what they wanted.
1 second. I just received a message. Odd. The message was sent anonymously.
Can you find out who sent it?
Not without proper tools, which I don't have on the island. However, I think it's pretty clear the message came from the culprit. It reads, "Lights out. I left another surprise in the ruins."
This message is a bit worrying. What if they set a trap in the ruins?
It's concerning, I agree. But we were fine when we passed it to get here. It's highly unlikely to be a trap. The only way back to the mansion is through the ruins. We can't avoid it.
Well, there's nothing else we can do here. So we may as well go back. Let's just be extra cautious.
Agreed. I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Same. But maybe the surprise is something the culprit hid for us to find.
Perhaps, but I don't like it. I'm worried that we're playing straight into the culprit's hands.
I'm not a fan of this either. But what if the surprise is important?
It could be nothing.
We won't know unless we find it. Even if it's nothing important, it could still help us identify the culprit.
I guess you're right. Let's look around.
Huh. That's probably the surprise the culprit mentioned. Ruben, I found a box with a ribbon on it. I think this is what the culprit wanted us to find.
Let me take a look. Just be careful with it. We don't know what's inside.